Okay. Let me look. Everything appears to be going through. Everything's in order, right? Yeah? Looks like it. Okay. So, finally made it to the end of Celestia in the last part. I did a bit of off-screen stuff. Actually, I think. Because let's see. I've gotten all of the Celestian Abyss set gear. I've now collected it all, which consists of the Celestian Abyss helm, the armor, boots, there was, yeah, this amulet, and then this ring, which is the one that drops from Auric Night Glider, which I went back and farmed. That's the main thing. And the, what's it, Deck of the Abyss, which actually this whole set gives you all over almost 450 more HP, plus 42 death crit, and then it also gives you 2 monstrous spell cards, which I think, yeah, 170, it's the same as that. But then the other thing is I got the other, just the best set of gear that you can get from Celestia, which is, obviously those Darkstorm, the Wicked One, which we've had, all that we've had. I believe it's the Forsaken Dagger, which this is like the best thing you can get in Celestia. It doesn't give damage, sadly, which is why we're just going to keep the Gurtok's Blade on. Amulet of Agony, which is actually pretty good because it gives a feint. Here, let's actually see. You can barely tell, but it's a 75-20 feint, so it's better than ours. Just like the base feint. Ring, oh yeah, the Ring of Wrath, it's pretty similar to the Athame, where it's just a lot of power pip, which I mean, I guess is nice to have. But yeah, we're just gonna, the Gurtok is even better than the Auric Ring, it's just that good. And then the Undead deck, which we crafted, which it's just gonna give you spell slots, that's the main thing. So, let's see. Yeah, everything's coming through. Just wanted to double check. So, for this, since all we have left to do is the Trial of Spheres, there's a bit of prep work that we have to do for this, because I don't think I have the treasure cards needed. Actually, I do have Pierce to fight the first guy. Actually, I might want to bring a couple. Don't need all these. I also don't need these. But that'll become important a lot later on. Oh, I guess I had my Lore Master deck set up. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The new update came out, which introduced guilds and the new skeleton key bosses. So those are going to be interesting to check out. I haven't actually fought any of them. I know of the 4 new ones, but that's about it. Because the thing is, I think they changed some of the old ones. So yeah, I have no idea how they will work. But they all now drop spellements of, spellements of the lore packs, of their respective lore pack. Like, Wizard City ones now drops from the Spirit of Ignorance, which I think was down in Crab Alley. I imagine he has a brand new set of cheats. I don't know what they are. Before he didn't have any. So that's gonna be interesting. Krakatopia has Raw, but I don't think there's anything. Oh yeah, and now they're all changed to gold skeleton keys, which I'm hoping there are easier ways of obtaining. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, the thing that I need is a myth spell. Oh wait, it should be 2 pips. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not shatter. I'm not sure what the name... I think it's Vaporize, right? Yes, Vaporize. This is going to be a must-have for us during this upcoming fights. And then I don't think there are any pierces, are there? Oh, whoops. Might as well get a couple more. I actually wonder, is there any steel wards? Probably not, because everyone takes those. Let's see. I think it's a 1 pip, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. Let's head back to Celestia. Oh boy. What's it? I'm gonna have to go on to... trying to think. I think Lore Master's Dear Knight is now moved to Avalon, which is not fun. But, oh well. I think, other than whatever my spell deck setup is, ready to head on into District, well, Trial of Spheres. Here we go.
This chamber holds many secrets, ancient puzzles to be solved.
So yeah, this first area, you just gotta do a
What
bunch...
happens when the stars are aligned?
Yeah, a bunch of puzzle solving, which, trying to see... Do they light up? Okay, then. Looks like you have to line it up with that, okay. I was like, is there just all buttons, or... See enough? Oh, that one was literally just hit each button once, and then that'll show that you've completed the puzzle. I think there's like 4 puzzles around here.
Is it wisdom when all men see eye to eye?
This one, just rotate the heads so that they all face the bowl. Simple enough puzzles. Alright, got that one. That's the teleport to the next area. Okay, so I guess it's 3 puzzles.
Will it help to shine more light on the problem?
This one, I vaguely remember being one of those annoying... One lights up, the others turn off. Puzzles that I hate to go... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I see. So it hits, like, the 2 next to it, and then you just do this. And then they should all light up. Excellent. That one wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be.
Though my home was beyond the stars, I have dwelt in this place for time out of mind, serving and waiting. I will not surrender the secrets of Celestia's magic willingly.
Okay, so this is our first cheating boss that's actually in the main story. The thing about him, what'll basically happen is the first turn, he summons minions, to help him out. Let's see, I guess I have all that. And then he'll put a -90 shield on himself. Yeah. So, well, I should say, if you attack him, he will just replace the shield. However, you can get around this by using Pierce. So, that's basically my plan. Let's bring an extra Scarecrow. One thing I'm worried about is... because his minions are life. So they only have 500 HP. They're pretty weak. And what would usually happen is once you kill the minions, he will stop shielding, and then you're free to hit him. But then he'll summon his minions 2 rounds later, which I don't want. So, let's see. Actually, I think I'll bring 3 pierces just in case. It should be good, right? I got 2 feints on him.
The skies of the spiral shine with many stars, but my light is the brightest you will face.
Alright then. So, let's see. What I'm gonna want to do... Let's place the feint first. I guess they're loading in. Oh, what? I thought they were supposed to be clones of him. I mean, alright. I guess I can't enchant that. 4 of those are that. I guess do this. If need be, I can always just get rid of the wand hit in order to pull the pierce. Good thing that this guy's star, so he doesn't have mastery. Alright, I guess we do this. Actually, wait, what spells does Astraeus have? Ooh, Astraeus actually has a tri-shield for balance, which could be really, if he casts that, it's GG. Okay. I don't think I want to get rid of that. No. I don't think I need Dead Zone. So I'm gonna do this. No. Oh boy. So I have to do that again. No. Although maybe I can get Scarecrow. If I can just enchant that, then I can just pull a card. Okay, I guess not. Because I can hit him next turn. Thank you. I was like, no way he survives. Double feint plus blade. Heck, at this rate, I might have enough to just double Scarecrow if need be. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Hope I do crit the last guy, although I should probably be able to just take him out with a wand hit. Thank goodness I am healing. Also, why are life guys using storm spells? Okay, the last guy isn't dead. But he's like down 100. Oh yeah, I could just one-hit him. Okay, that's one down.
The teleporter opens. Now you can face the trial of the moon.
Wicked Raiment. I mean, alright. I guess it's kind of replacement. Well, not exactly, because you lose so many stats. You lose crit, you lose accuracy.
Who
all
can
for
match the
HP.
phases of the moon?
Alright. This one... I'll say because you can't get to them yet. Gotta see, what does this do? I didn't see. Oh. Okay, yeah, that creates the portal, and then I think we have to end up fighting... We have to end up fight these guys. Oh, I see. It's above the door. Okay. That's why I was like, wait, hold on. So this one, we need the new moon. I'll at least just get the doors open. Let's see, this one, Gibbous. Maybe? Can I not interact with that? Everything's operational, right? Okay then. Let's see, yeah, this one's new, or half moon. Oh, I see, that one's, okay, yeah, it does look like we have to fight these guys. I don't need all this. Oh yeah, now I see what I forgot to bring. Okay. Now this next fight is what I bought those vaporizers for. I didn't pull my... Let's see, Trilospheres. Now I gotta make sure that I'm getting all of the cheats right. Also, I want to make sure of something. Okay, yeah. Oh, well, fine. No. Okay, try that again. 'Cause, yeah, I can do enough. Oh, I see. It's probably these chests. Yep.
You have a moon shield. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
Yeah, so the objective is you have to fight those guys and get the pieces for the statues over there. Get rid of these. Okay, now I'm actually seeing how Polamus, well, the next boss goes. And it's gonna be real fun. Because it looks like... Yeah, this next fight's not gonna be fun. Oh boy. Typhoon Band, 2 boots of Celestian totality.
You have a moon shield. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
Okay. Just kind of fighting through these guys, because it's all I can really do. I guess I should have bladed first, because now I had a chance of just removing that. Oh yeah, there's that shield. And he did that on top of it. I don't have my wanted, do I? No. Well, if I crit... we'll just place a trap on him. Because it is still a -50, so critting would go right through it. But I'm not gonna take the chance. So if I fizzle again, well, not fizzle. If it doesn't kill, I'm just gonna have to wait for 7 pips. I cannot fizzle. Which is actually great. I'm so used to having Pierce. Excellent.
You have a moon shield. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
Yep. Just kind of place them there. I figure I'll get this last one first. But okay. Last fight before the boss. And of course he did that. I think I can actually ignore it for that guy. Yeah, okay. Ring of Rare Origins?
You have a moon shield. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
Excellent. Is he gonna...
You are not as charming as you imagine yourself. Consider that.
Well, damn. Alright, so, for this fight, you are unable to use traps on him. However, if you're death, this is particularly annoying. Because he also has 80% resistance to death damage. So you're only going to want to bring 2 of those. The other thing, he also does have a 90 shield. So, you know, even better. Let's see. I'll bring Dark Pact and... where it is. Let's see. However, this 90 shield will be removed if you place a blade on yourself. So it's a bit easier. Let's see. So why would I bring that? I gotta think. I might want to bring another Vaporize, maybe. Just in case. Got those blades, got this. And then another prism, just in case. Okay. Other Stellar Protector I'm not too worried about. Actually, I'm kind of far in, so I'm going to place a mark. Let's see. Ooh. Because the thing is, it says it removes all wards from him when you cast a charm, so I'm worried that I should get my blades out first, so as to just get rid of his shield, and then start laying down the traps. Wait, that counts? I mean, okay then. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. That's a lot of pips. Trying to think, does he have any other annoying spells? He does have the Moon Shield, however... I guess we can do that. I kind of hope he weaknesses me. Apparently not. It's just gonna Meteor Strike. Might have been int. Because if he removes all wards from himself... Okay. Okay, we'll do this. Because I do have to get the convert on him soon. And thank you, pet. Good thing I didn't do that. Okay. But if I do that, I can't blade. I want to do something risky. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, well. Yeah, I guess it worked out, because I was stunned anyways. That's 1, 2... Okay, yeah, there's my final blade. I might have to hit him soon. 3, 4... That's 5 buff? So yeah, we'll do this now. If need be, I do have another Vaporize and another Convert. Because now they're both low on pips, at least. Yeah, that's why I did that. Because otherwise he's just gonna remove it. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna use Amplify, and then I'm gonna hit him this turn. If it doesn't kill, at least I get my health back. Ooh boy. 5,700. Is that enough? Yes!
The teleporter opens. Now you can face the trial of the sun.
Ooh, volatile. That's, I think... Board? Wait a minute. What did I just get? Fortified Talent Opal? Hold on. Is that a Maycast? I don't think that's a Maycast. I think that just gives you the spell. Is that, because if that's a Maycast, like, holy. Okay, that's what the book is, remember that.
Upon reflection, does the matter become crystal clear?
Alright. This is a bit of a weird one. Oh yeah, I remember these. I think you have to correct these reflectors. So yeah, that they reflect into the giant crystals. And there's one on each podium. Although, oh, I probably have to go to the chest there, and then give all the items to the statues. Just having to remember all of these puzzles. Yep, a chest appears there. Let's not get pulled into a fight. And then I'll just go and get the chests on the return trip. Thank goodness for mounts. Excellent. Okay, now to get the chests. Actually should be pretty easy.
You have a sun sword. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
Yeah, because you just walk into it and not cross the paths of the enemies.
You have a sun sword. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you. You have a sun sword. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
I do love repeating dialogue.
You have a sun sword. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
Okay. Now the teleporter should activate.
Someone has disturbed my sanctum. Enter and welcome your fiery tomb.
Alright. Other than this place probably being one of the coolest arenas probably ever, Mithrai is also another cheating boss, who would have guessed. Alright. However, it's a bit easier this time. I don't have to worry about vaporizes. I don't have to worry about removing blades or traps. It's just every turn she puts a minus 45, or at the start of the round, and every time you successfully cast a spell, she puts a minus 45 on you until there is a blade or and trap on her. Well, a blade on yourself and a trap on her. So, easy enough. That's all I need, right? Got both feints.
The clouds shall part only when blades and traps are present.
Here we go. thing is, they're all Star Sun and whatever. So, okay. I want to try to get my Death Blade. Oh wait, she starts with 7 pips. Good thing I have plus 20 accuracy, so it makes getting these out a lot easier. Okay, I mean, there's Dark Pact. Because that's just going to be a minus 50. This will at least be 70%. I think I'm going to do that. Darn. But now at least this gives me a freebie. Okay, that's a lot of pips. Ooh. Well, now they're out, so great for me. Of course, she still does her minus 50 this turn, of course. I guess do this. Hey, and I didn't fizzle. So yeah, now she stops her cheat. Do this, and then we hit her next turn, and that should be game. Okay. Why does she have Wild Bolt? Thank goodness. Alright. I think that's enough. She's double fainted, plus I have 2 blades and a trap on her. Let's go. Star Signet. I mean, alright. Thus, the end of Celestia. Now, obviously, we have side quests. Oh, I should have probably... Well, no, I can't get back because I exited.
You made it out alive! I had lost hope. You should go back to Wizard City and tell Holston Balestrom what you've discovered about Celestia.
Alright, actually, that does have us going right back. Because then, that's going to have us go to the next world, which is... I think Zafaria, but we're not going to be doing that just yet. There's like 5 things we need to do before we start Zafaria. Is going to be fun.
Simply astonishing! Your adventures in Celestia are right out of legend! Thank you ever so much again for your assistance to the Spiral Geographic Society and to my friend Thurston. Still though, I must confess that the reappearance of Queen Morganthe has me in a bit of a fright. It's certain that she plans no good thing for the Spiral. We must always be on our guard against her.
Young wizard, I need a favor. Please come to my office in the Commons as soon as you can.
Well, I might as well. I figure I'll at least do the lead up to, what's it? Zafaria, which is the next world. Because it's easy enough, and yeah, we're not going to be going straight into Zafaria. Okay, yeah, cold news is...
We have a small crisis, which I hope you can help with. It involves travel to the world of Zafaria. I was there long ago. Professor Falmea created an exchange program for Ravenwood students to study abroad, but the class has become lost. While it is a lush and vibrant land, Zafaria was once the home of Morganth. Seek out Professor Falmea to learn more. I have troubling news from Grizzleheim. Your old friend...
Actually, wait, hold on.
Well,
I
have
can't...
troubling news from Grizzleheim. It seems as if the cold day we feared has come to pass. Your old friend in Grizzleheim, Bjorn Ironclaws, sends word that the ravens of the Coven have struck once again. Bjorn sent word to ask you to venture to Northgard in Grizzleheim and speak to him at once. Your instructors are aware you may miss some class time. There may be make-up work when this matter is complete.
So yeah, that's the startup to both Zafaria and Grizzleheim. Well, Winter Tusk. Trying to think what I want to do. I'll actually, since he's right here, I'm gonna show off what this new update brought.
Hey, have you heard about Azoth? Maybe you've even found some. I know, it sounds like some sort of eldritch entity that wants to eat your sanity. But it's actually a raw form of magic itself. In olden days, they say magic was different. There were no schools, only this stuff called Azoth. You can still find Primal Azoth as treasure cards when you defeat some bosses. It can be cast like a spell, but the effects are random. There are also ways to transmute Azoth into specialized crafting reagents. These crafting reagents are super useful to guilds. Have you joined a guild yet? If not, ask your highest level friends to invite you.
Yeah. With this new update, guilds were introduced, which is quite interesting, as it also introduced raids. Sadly, I don't think we're gonna be doing those anytime soon. Oh.
Your Gravulum patch is giving me a green reading. No
I mean, alright then.
concentrations at all. Fascinating.
But yeah, actually, did I get any Zoth from those fights? Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if it's supposed to be high-level stuff. I don't even know what spell it would be listed under. So yeah. Because I know you can use it as a spell. It's like a spell reagent, basically. It can do some pretty wacky stuff, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't see any. We might get into guilds a lot later. Raid system is just gonna be a nightmare to figure out. But yeah.
Hello there, young wizard. I've been waiting for you. Sir Reginald Baxby and I created a student exchange program to Zafaria. My assistant, Umlilo Sunchaser, led the first expedition. They were supposed to be studying, but the class and Professor Umlilo have both disappeared. Your help investigating this mystery would be appreciated. Go and ask Sir Baxby for the spiral key.
And that's everyone that we need to find. Or at least the people that have gone missing. I think is interesting. So, we're gonna put a pin in that. Because we're gonna head back to Celestia and start doing those side quests. Which, there's one person in particular I'd really like to do their side quests from. As they give training points. And it's not Zeke. Anyway, might as well start accepting the quests from everyone in here.
I remember reading something in Thurston Plunkett's notes about the Solarium. It may be useful. The keeper of the Solarium was a Celestian named Phaeton. Supposedly, a statue of Phaeton guards the Solarium. I'd like to learn more about Phaeton, even though he's long dead. Can you find his statue and describe it to me? The Lunarium is bound to be protected by those stellar protectors, at once a challenge and an opportunity. You're no doubt quite able to deal with those constructs, and their role in defending Celestia is long redundant. Thurston Plunkett told me that the Lunarium proper holds 2 massive statues of Celestia protectors. All protectors are guided by 2 statues. They contain the Lexicary Celestia, the guide to Celestian technology. Could you defeat a few Celestia protectors, collect an intact sensorium, and present it to the statues? When you're done, bring the sensorium back to me.
Alright, so that's basically just having you do returning to some of the dungeons and completing quests there. This guy is what I was really interested in.
Good day to you. I am Ogden Peak, a fellow of letters. I recognize in you a kindred spirit, a student of esoteric matters. If I may be so bold, I can be of aid to you in your studies, but I must have assistance with my own work. Shall I elaborate? Since arriving in Celestia, I have been unable to focus upon my studies. I require a sandwich. Not just any sandwich will suffice. It must be from a certain maker of sandwiches in Marleybone, a fellow named Gordon Sumner. Please go to Mr. Sumner and procure a sandwich, one endearingly titled The Special, and then return here at once. I will happily reward you with some useful points for your training, if you get my drift. Make haste, I am quite hungry.
Yeah, this guy just gives training points, which is really nice.
Perhaps you could help me if you've got the time to spare. I'm a journalist traveling with the expedition. It's my duty to chronicle the exploration and to provide information to my readers about what Celestia was like. To that end, I need to learn all I can about Celestian culture. The Celestian zodiac fascinates me. They left teaching devices around their city so that life was full of knowledge about the stars that guided them. Could you read the Celestian tomes of the zodiac around the city and learn about them? Your help will be invaluable.
So that's going to be a lot of returning to old dungeons and bosses and all kinds of stuff.
Thurston Plunkett told us you can learn all there is to know about someone by examining their bookshelves. Plunkett's not here now, but if you find any books or tomes in the Solarium, you should pay heed to them. No need to borrow any of them. Just a quick skim of the titles should tell you enough.
Alright.
You've come to divine the secrets of the astral schools, have you? I've been puzzling over them since our arrival. There's much to know about the astral schools, so allow me to explain their nature, if you will. The Star School focuses on auras, similar to global spells, though they surround a single wizard at a time. The Moon School governs transformations. Transformations change you into new creatures with new spells and abilities. The Sun School spells are enchantments, powerful augments for your spells beyond any you've yet seen. Feel free to examine the stones behind me and see what astral spells are available to you. I'm sure there are further secrets to these schools. Morganth didn't lay siege to Celestia for no reason, after all.
Which is another thing that I noticed. She name drops Morganth here, despite really, I would just say, it wasn't established at this point to really know about Morganth's attack. Anyway, but yeah. Can I actually learn anything? No. Fortify? Not really. Oh, Polymorph Gobbler and Mander. I don't know if I want to go for, Master of Shapes. Because, I mean, it's a fun badge to have, just, I don't know. Okay, that needs rank 10 gardening.
You've been such a great help to me before. I was wondering if you could do your part once more helping the little ones. I got a bad feeling about this place. And when I heard that there was a family of lounge lizards making their home, I came a-running. Can you lend old Zeke a hand and round up a pack of lounge lizards? Poor little things are scattered all corners, so keep an eye out for them.
Alright. So yeah, there's the standard Zeke quest for another training point, which I suppose we can get the one in Celestia base camp. Which... oh my goodness. Oh, I see this one is also broken. Good boy. Okay. Other side quests don't start until... well, other areas. Did I not? Oh. Whoops. Okay, first lounge lizard should be behind this wall right here. This little guy. Might have actually seen one. Alright, might as well do the Ogden Peak quests, because those ones are out of world. So yeah, going all the way back to Marleybone. Let's see. I do kind of like it when we bounce back to old worlds. Okay. Where is he? Oh. Ooh, water lilies, thank you.
What's this? The special? Is this a joke? Oh, goodness! I remember that Peak fellow. He somehow thought I was a regular cook and this is a regular snack shop. I would sell him a handful of pet snacks folded between some stale old bread heels to keep them dry. I'm fresh out of the things I used to put in those, though. If you can bring them to me, I'll make another sandwich for Peak. I used to put nettle root, medium fish, stinky cheese, and some golden squash in those bundles. Good luck finding those.
Actually, wait, hold on. Do I have... oh, it's golden apples, golden grapes, gimme humongo frogs, king bananas. Well, either way... actually, does it just have all of them? Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can get, like, all of these at the bazaar. If not, probably most of them from, I think, the... not recipe vendors, but the pet pavilion. I know they sell snacks there. You might be able to get most of them there. Which I guess it doesn't register if you have those items already in your inventory. So we're just gonna drop by the bazaar. But yeah, just getting more training points here is great. I want to check out the new bosses, but I feel like I'm gonna get rolled by them. Well, especially at this level, I'm definitely going to get rolled by the bosses, but just checking them out on my storm. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see, I need nettle root, stinky cheese. And I know I needed a golden squash. Let's see. Candy bar. So there's one. Trying to think. Alphabetical. What's that again? No. Okay. I was gonna say, is there no nettle roots? Let's see. There's S's. Star cookie. And then a medium fish, which I guess is back up. I forgot about that one. Alright. Easy enough. Now, if you'll remember, I think Ogden had multiple times where his name would pop up on the right side. So yeah, there's more, what's it? Training points you can get from him.
Well, I'll be. You found it all. Let me wrap that up together in this stale old bread. There you go, the special.
Gordon gives you a bundle of food that looks almost exactly unlike a sandwich.
Alright. Hearing noises outside. Okay. Let's see. Get back to Celestia. Trying to think how I want to go about doing these next quests.
I can barely hear you over the grumbling of my stomach. That looks delicious. You've been so helpful. I wonder if I might impose a game, however. In exchange for a point for your training, of course. I made arrangements for my house sitter to take care of my dog, Arrow, while I was away, but I fear he might be lonely still. I promised Arrow a little plaything when I returned. Nice little collar for it to wear. It's been so long since I left, and I'd like to do something nice for my doggy until I get back. Could you visit the pet shop boys in Wizard City, pick up the collar, and deliver it to my house in Marleybone?
Let's go another training point. But also, you don't have a color for your dog. But also, how does that work? A dog with a pet dog. Alright then. Actually, I can just teleport to the commons. Saves a couple seconds. I'm trying to think. Though the quests that we got from like Edith Bentley and the other couple people were like the discovery quests, but also returning to some of the previous dungeons. Actually, that's a good point. Hold on. Station Empire. That does not have me going back to there. Though this does have one in the Trial of Spheres. Though I do remember where it is. It's right before Ptolemus. Guess I might have to get more Pierce cards.
Hello there. An order from Ogden Peak? Righto!
Tenant hands you a small parcel with the name Arrow on it.
You'd best get that to Ogden's house in Regent Square in Marleybone. He's in the brownstone with the paw print over the door.
Alright, back to Marleybone. A lot of teleporting around with these quests specifically. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness, 2 water lilies today. Well, I say that like it's rare.
You hear loud and vicious barking through the door, and are just about to knock when...
Hold on there, matey. This here apartment's off limits. There's a wild animal loose inside there, and it's not safe to enter. What's that? You got a delivery from the owner? Some sort of collar? Fair enough. Push that right through the mail slot, will you?
You place the package in the mail slot, and a moment later the barking subsides. The dog sounds happy.
Good job there. I'll head on in, see if I can make friends with that pup. You'd best be getting back to the owner.
Alright then, breaking and entering, and then, whatever. Oh boy. Let's... I do wonder how much I can get through in these side quests.
Did you deliver the present? I hope Arrow was a good little dog. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, there's one more favor I'd ask of you. I'll happily aid you with your studies in return. I feel terribly uncivilized without my tea. Is there any chance you can craft for me a tea set? It must be to these precise specifications.
Ogden describes a highly specific set of requirements for his tea set.
You can get the instructions to make a tea set from Torald Wayfinder in Grizzleheim.
World Wayfinder. I forget exactly where he is. I hope it's not Winter Tusk. Hold on. I think this one is technically the hardest of them. Okay, yeah, he's just in Northgard. The hardest of his quests, which we might not be able to just immediately do. This is a crafting quest, and may just have to grab some reagents for it. Because I remember it being kind of expensive. Let's see. Ah, here he is. Let's see. It's decorations. Station T-set. Yeah, 35 mandrakes. That's gonna be a bit. But I can get the shadow oil, amethyst, and reshuffles, probably. So 5 reshuffles, 1 amethyst, 3 shadow oil. Oh, actually, can I get amethyst in Celestia? Because I know there's this guy. Okay, I can't just get plain amethyst from this guy. Okay. So, it's gonna be a little while before I can get all the mandrakes needed to craft that. So that might be for next time. Let's see. Actually, let me look. Is there... Saint Center Portico, Stormriven Hall, Stormriven Stellarium, District of the Stars, Grotto Survey Camp, then Trial of Spheres, is a Zodiac Tome in the Chancel. I think what I can do is just get the statue, because I think we come back here for something. If memory serves. So if I can just quick grab them, I'll be on my way.
This looks like the right statue.
What is this? My solarium has been profaned by these beasts. If you are a friend to knowledge, destroy them.
Alright, I guess we're fighting Piscean troopers. Do have the right stuff. Not exactly. I do not need all this. Should be good enough. Yeah. Because, do I want to go for the... If I go for the book... There's no lounge lizard here. But I have to fight 3 bosses if I go for the book. I think. I need to look. I have a feeling that it is just by Big Salgio.
You have done a good thing. Your magic is crude, almost primitive, but effective nonetheless. I sense that Celestia's time has passed. Do what you can to spread her knowledge far and wide above the waves. Wait a minute.
I have to complete dungeon. Actually, no, I don't have to fight the 3 bosses. So, actually, I think I will do this.
The son of Celestia is missing. The floor of the chancel is covered with pieces of
Okay,
shark
so I guess I
skin
do have
and
to
broken
partially
shark teeth.
do the dungeon, but it doesn't require me fighting 3 bosses. That was my main hang-up. Like, I don't want to just do this dungeon again, but it turns out it's only halfway through. We just have to fight the Stellar Protectors that are in the latter half, and I think it's right through that doorway. So that's easy enough. Also, I realized my pet almost never did its main cast. At least in the boss fights. Never put a shield on me. It did do the -15 multiple times. The Fortify. Yeah. Okay. Seems like Fortify, main cast Fortify only goes into play when, like, I cast blades and traps. Or I think when I am trapped, when I have a trap put on me. Whoa. Don't care, don't care. Wait, that was different. Did they fix the cinematic? Because I don't remember it cutting to him. Interesting. Okay, yeah, no, that's in the science. Station Empire. I think almost all the lounge lizards are easily accessible. Which is nice. You don't have to go through 90% of a dungeon in order to get to it.
If you understand the mechanism that controls the door, you must activate the 6 obelisk to open it.
Oh boy. Okay, time to do these again. Can't tell if it's thundering outside or what. Okay, then. Door unlocked. Do I have to fight him? Yeah, I have to fight him. Darn. Dogs are barking at something out there. And of course he mantles. Oh, but we ignore it. Let's go. Really? Oh wait, that's great. My pet activated the mantle before it. Even though heal isn't very useful. Because I'm just gonna heal it all back with this instead. Alright, great. I got a bunch of EXP from there. Yep, here's the Zodiac Tome. Going kind of in reverse order. of these.
The stag is the sign of the hunter's prey, that which must be pursued. It represents the noble wild, that which is natural and untamed.
Interesting. Oh, wait, no. Wait, where's the bookcase? I can return there. I completely forgot about that. I think that's actually by the 3 bosses. It's a good thing I didn't just leave. Holy. That would have been bad. Though we do kind of have to walk back. Boy. Wait, no, where's the bookcase? Yeah, I think it's by the Shark Lieutenants. Which... I might get a level up off all this. Yep, this thing.
You examine the contents of this Celestian bookshelf. Such a wide range of subjects.
Alright, that's it. That's actually it this time. Right? That's Lunarium, Celestia Base Camp. Okay. I think it was this lady.
I can only imagine what you've learned. If Sir Plunkett turns up, you'll be able to teach him a thing or two.
Excellent. And... I mean, I know I have to go to Edith, but I figured at least have the quest
My
out.
goodness, that wasn't what I expected.
There we go. I could go to the Lunarium. Trying to see. Stellarium, Bristleclaw's Cave, Sorcerer's Sanctum, Stormlord's Temple. There is a Zodiac Tome in the Lunarium. That does require me fighting the 3 bosses. Calypso's Cavern, Trial of Spheres. Save those for later. That has me going to the floating land, so hold on. We're gonna go to Survey Camp, which is up left. I figured we started there, so I might as well start there for side quests as well. It's been a while. It's kind of a short area. There are a lot.
Pardon me, but could you perhaps lend a hand? I'm working at repairing the leaking dome and need some help quickly. The crustaceans, you see, are none too pleased with us being here. They wrecked the dome in hopes of driving us off. I have need of some pieces of scrap metal. Any will do, really. The metal of the dome is weakening. We need to get it fixed. There are so many leaks in the dome, I'll be patching them all day. But I've run out of supplies already. I noticed a pile of scrap metal in the pinnacles. Would you be a dear and fetch me some? Thanks.
Oh, I got reagents for it?
I say, could you lend me a hand here? Kitchen. Edward Kitchen, Chief of Security for the expedition. Pleased to meet you. Oh, don't blame me for this mess. I was just appointed when our prior security officer quit. I was the cook. Now I'm somehow meant to devise a defense against the crustacean attacks, and I've no idea how they even use those spear things they wield. Could you be a chum and thrash a few crustacean shellbreakers and bring back those weapons they carry? Be certain to pay close attention to how they use them so you can teach me. That way, I can defend against them.
Alright, let me look. Is Rutherford West? I'm trying to remember where the Lounge Lizard is, and I can't remember if it's up on the top floor or the bottom floor. I think it's this top floor, right? Oh, it is. Regenerate scales I'll take. I need those. I think for future crafting. That's the snack vendor. I do want to try to get to the other half of the map, because then I can get the book there. Oh, easy enough. Luckily, I don't have to fight half the bosses in order to get them. Oh, Rutherford's down here.
A word, if you have the time. In addition to my many other talents, I am a student of many forms of sea life. According to my studies, the ancient giant clams in Celestia can produce a rare treasure, a ghost pearl. These are immeasurably valuable. Finding one would do much to offset the losses this expedition has suffered. Can you examine the giant clams scattered throughout Celestia and see if one of them has produced a ghost pearl? Other than the one near the place I was rescued, I do not know where else these giant clams may be found. Keep an eye open.
Alright. Let's see. Let's start with getting the scrap metal. And it can't easily be found. Did you say where it was? Yeah, it's over in the second half. Which, that'll put me near the boss. And then we needed shell breakers, right? Yep. Which actually, I think is where we get half of the scrap metal from. Yep. Let's see. Oh wait, that's right, he comes up this way. Got all that. Might as well fight these guys at the same time. Then I'm gonna have to go upstairs from here. That would have been bad if I accidentally passed that. Okay. And of course I fail Pep. Now that I'm reminded of it, the pure strategy is not bad for a lot of boss fights. Where you just use it to get rid of some of the cheating bosses, because obviously with those last three bosses kind of sets a precedent for the future that we're going to be fighting more cheating bosses. Yeah. Originally, and I guess we might see the bosses later on, but there were supposed to be more cheating bosses in Celestia littered throughout. Especially in the grotto. I think like 3 of their bosses were changed or removed. Which I think they were like wandering bosses, I think. But yeah, we'll see them later. Actually, how's my inventory doing? Alright. I know my jewel pouch. It's almost full. Let's see. I also kind of want to show off the original dungeon that you were supposed to do before going to Celestia. However, since it's been discontinued, only my storm has access to it. So that would require flipping over there and being a temporary level 150 for a little bit. But, I remember it was like one of the hardest, it was the hardest dungeon when the game came out. I was like, no one expected cheating bosses, especially to this degree. Yeah. It was interesting. Oh god, I remember. It took like a year for me to beat that. It was so... Of course, I was dumb. I was a dumb kid that went like a full HP storm build. And even then... probably didn't even have the best gear. It was just find whatever I could get that has the highest HP that you can get. I don't... What's damage? I don't need that. Which, I bet would have a lot easier time if I knew how to play the game back then. Even if it was only with, like, the highest level Dragonspire gear. Oh wow, that put us on the wrong side. Well, they're in the center. But one interesting thing is that you can get, like, the Wayfinder's gear from there, which I don't think you can get anywhere else. It might be energy gear.
Wonderful! That should do nicely. Now for something to adhere the scrap metal into the leaks. I've got a paste mix, but nothing oily to mix it with. If only I had some oil. Ooh, I have an idea! Sea creatures secrete oil. If you could defeat some of them and collect their fish oil, I could use that. Can you go collect at least 3 measures of fish oil from some wild sea creatures? Voltic eels or wingfish will do.
I'm an idiot. I forgot about A, the lounge lizard, and B, the book.
Good
Wait,
show.
no, we have the
Now
lounge
we
lizard.
have
Never
a
mind.
fighting chance.
Oh, I gotta level up. That's back in the grotto. That sends me to the grotto, so yeah, I guess just go get the book. There's nothing else to do other than head to the grotto. Okay. Yeah, Survey Camp is like the shortest area, but I guess it and the grotto are practically adjoined at the hip. Can't have one without the other, I suppose. So in terms of main story, they're pretty separable. So also, I think there's only one boss area in here, to be fair. Yeah. Let's not do that. Which, because this was originally a tower, and now it's in pieces. This thing could fall at any minute, I realize now. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's I'm an idiot, apparently.
The chariot races across the skies, a sign of travel and victory in battle. Luminaries, or leaders, ride in chariots, so it is a sign of nobility and favor.
Alright. And I think these books kind of explain, I think in the Science Center, there was like the portraits on the walls in where the archive was, all of its stuff. I think this kind of explains why those pictures are there, somewhat of Celestian history. Let's not get pulled into oh wait, this gives me an easy way out. Can I get to the grotto from this side? Wait, that's the Lunarium. Don't want that. Now I have to remember where the lounge lizard is. I actually don't remember. I want to say it's by the giant fish, but I'm probably wrong there. Well, no, because that's right here. Actually, I can't get the ghost pearl. Alright. So in that case, go find Rupert. genuinely trying to remember where that lounge lizard is.
You haven't seen the pieces of a broken tablet anywhere, have you? It was just here a moment ago. We had it from a pack of water lurkers, who seemed to be reading and memorizing the inscriptions on it. In the process of recovering the tablet, it was broken, so I was trying to restore it and see what it said. I'd finished treating the tablet's surface with a fish oil preservative, and then a swarm of voltic eels came by. Oh no, I forgot that they're quite fond of fish oil preservative. Those little blighters must have eaten the pieces of the tablet. Can you go and get the missing pieces of the broken tablet from the voltic eels?
And that's why we hold on to those quests. What do you mean quest helper? It is not allowed. Okay, that's back in District of the Stars. That means that's all the quests here. In which case, I can go fight these guys. It's gonna have me bouncing between Survey Camp and the Grotto, isn't it? I have to also remember to find one of the clams. Does it show up on the map? No. Alright. I might as well try to search up where. They only have 680 HP. Oh my goodness. Might as well search up where the lounge lizards are. So we can't have got. Ah. It's in there. If I can actually tell where there is. Okay. And give me a power pip. Let's go. Actually, my power pip chance is pretty high, so... Oh, I'm not playing the game. That's not great. Holy, they dealt so much damage. If one of them actually just throws a wild bolt at me, I'm gonna be mad. Good boy. Excellent. One of 3 ancient tablet pieces. Not great. Anyways, I'm going to go grab this kelp first. But then, now that I know where the lounge lizard is, oh yeah, Kuthala. That's one of the bosses that was changed. Oh, there's the Ghost Pearl. But don't get pulled into a fight.
You found a ghost pearl. It weighs nothing and is as cold as the grave.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely thunder that I heard. Only wingfish, other than that one voltic eel, that's not gonna be enough. Although, nah, I'm not gonna try that. Hope for more voltic eels. Actually, right in here. That I hope that worked. No, it didn't. Darn. Why did I just try to do that? That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to fight at least one more fight then. Guaranteed. Well, at least he won't Stormlord me, hopefully. Lineup this time. Got that. Doesn't look like it, of course. That's just gonna get pulled into a fight. Not great. Actually, wait. I just need this. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Okay, I guess it resolved itself. Wait, is the fish gonna make it in? Ah, darn. Now I have to wait a turn. I was just gonna try to, really fast, but no. Oh, I'm done. Jeez, Storm does so much damage. Let this be the last
You've
piece of the
gathered
tablet. Let's
3
go.
pieces, but still one piece is missing. It looks too big to have been eaten.
Which, I can move past, or they can spawn an enemy right there.
This piece completes the broken tablet.
That was too close. I did get the lounge lizard, right? No, I didn't. Then what did I go over there for? I can't believe I just forgot about the lounge lizard. How? Well, at least that'll put me near the teleporter. It was past here, past Kuthala. I don't think I ever went past Kuthala. Oh yeah, I got sidetracked by the Ghost Pearl. That's probably what happened. I think it's back here? No? Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay. Which I could probably also get the book now that I look at it. Might as well. Sort of right here. Oh, that's right. Oh wait, were they part of the area revamp? Because I know another part of the update is that I think some of the areas where mobs move around have been changed, slightly changed, so that people don't get pulled into fights as often. So, just a bit of quality of life update there. But I didn't change it in here. There's the Zodiac Tome. Should just be able to walk past these guys.
The crab is the many-legged buffoon, the jester of the sea. It is the sign of humor and of foolish pride. The crab takes credit for more than he has achieved.
Dang. That's in the history books. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can just do a straight shot now. Surprised I didn't do that before, because they do leave quite a gap. Alright. I could not get stuck on corners. Okay. Rupert's over there. I anticipate there's gonna be a boss after this.
Bravo! You found the missing pieces. Now to see what was on it. Oh, my dear. I've translated the text of that stone tablet, and it has an incantation of some sort on it. It's a ritual for summoning some horrible sea monster. A giant creature that apparently lies dead or dreaming beneath the waves. Its name is hard to make out. Something with a C? Kablooey? How strange. Sort of silly and dreadful all at once. That sounds risky. The water lurkers reside in a cavern not too far from here. Could you go and stop them?
Alright, before we do that, I'm gonna actually go turn in the quests that are back in survey camp. It didn't mark that. Might as well get these out of the way while I can. Okay, Grace, Edward Kitchen.
What's that smell? Oh, that's the oil. You're a lifesaver. I'll be able to repair the dome with the supplies you brought me, but I'm worried the crustaceans will wreck it again. Is there any way you can put a stop to their attacks? They came from the coral caverns. There were about half a dozen crustacean pincers causing all the problems, led by their Optio, a fellow named Verdus. Can you go and put an end to their reign of terror?
Okay, so yeah, just another boss fight there. Yeah, let's have us still go into the District of the Stars. Right now, Rutherford's down here. No, I can get by this way.
My word, you found it! Count me among your greatest admirers. As a reward, here are some lesser, but still valuable pearls.
Yeah, 3 pearls and a golden pearl. Quite nice. Anyway, now back to... That's District of the Stars. I want to go to Grotto. I guess it is nice that I went and came back for it, because I was going back to the Grotto anyways. Now instead we just have 2 boss fights, so might as well get that prepared. Yes. Oh wow, the Grotto's just right there. Wait, they're right next to each other? Oh, wants us to go this way. Because... Oh, they're on opposite sides of this wall. I was gonna say, they put them right next to each other through the whole map. What? Okay.
Tracer pass. No one invited you air breathers down here. Go away. Leave Celestia to the crustaceans.
Okay. I should have the boss set up. Yep. I forgot to get rid of those. I need these guys. And now I'm going to end up needing those, aren't I? Have my faint, although I probably don't need it. Oh, I may want another boost, because I'm not sure I don't think I do 3,000 unless I crit. No, maybe. Especially not if I don't get what I need. Oh well, a power pip. Okay, yeah. Having a 75. Oh boy. Okay. Thank goodness. Having a 75-20 feint is really nice. Oh wow, maybe I didn't need the feint. Yeah, okay. Our Wisher's boots. Okay. Getting concerned about my inventory. Okay, now we go to Deep One's cave, which... Oh wow. I think it would actually be faster just to take the teleporter. There we go, and yeah, head down this way. I guess, do we not have to fight Iglis, and the other two? I'm trying to remember. It's Iglis, Kuthala, and I think there's another one. I think it's over. Yeah, it's over by the Wave Runners. I can't remember his name.
The water lurkers are all chanting, led by their leader.
Kablooey must wake from his eternal slumber. He will eat all the worlds.
Okay. So I don't need these. Wait, where's poison? There it is. Not a great sign because we've got a myth and a life, which means A, death shield, and B, earthquake. As long as he doesn't pull it out too early, I'm sure to be fine. Thankfully, I go first at least. Oh, we did an earthquake. Well, that gives me a freebie then. And no death shields. Let's go. Also, 3 normal pips in a row. What? Don't they have like a 70-some power pip chance? Excellent. Okay. I feel like, as I remember when me and my friend did our playthrough of the Balance in Life, I distinctly remember fighting those wandering bosses. I mean, if not, oh well. Less time I have to spend here. But, That's Hamish. Can't easily cut over. Okay.
Good thing you stopped them. I suspect, though, that it wouldn't have amounted to much. Still, best to be safe. If you're in a mood to help, there's another bit of translation I could use your assistance with. This tablet is covered with celestial writing. It looks to be some sort of prophecy. I was in the middle of translating the tablet when things got dicey. I found a pedestal with some matching inscriptions on it. These translation notes I put together will do the trick.
Rupert hands you a small stone tablet and a piece of folded paper with possible translations for each symbol.
Take these to the ruins in the center of this area and consult the inscribed pedestal there. You should be able to guess which one.
Wait, I thought you were trapped behind those, so how did you get out? But yeah, the pedestal is just right here.
With Fleming's notes, you were able to quickly translate the small stone tablet. You read it. Spirits 3 guard this domain, manifest in flesh once and again. Eternal vigil their soul constrain, land's envoy shall ease their pain.
Yep, this is. That's the 3 bosses. Which I mean is easier now than what it was.
Well, that certainly is cryptic. Based on some other markings on the tablet, I think the prophecy actually points to a real place down here. I recall seeing some creatures behaving strangely in the brambles, an area of the grotto we haven't mapped much yet. You should go investigate. Head into the brambles and see if you can find anything that corresponds to the prophecy. If you can find these 3 vigil spirits, perhaps you can let them know they can stand down. Their Celestia is no more.
Alright. What I think I'm gonna do, I'll teleport over, and I might mark just to turn in the one quest that's back in Survey Camp. It's having me go this way, right? Yeah. So I'll, let's see.
You get a sense of some lurking power here. Some ancient lingering power, awaiting angrily for freedom. Perhaps you should find these vigil spirits and release them.
Yeah, Ulwark, Kuthala, and Iblis. Those are the 3. Which doesn't give me options to fight which one. Alright, Ulwark is fire, but he's surrounded by ice types. Alright. go turn in that one quest. It's back in survey camp. Let's see.
Oh, good. I hate to see problems resolved that way, but they wouldn't listen to reason.
Oh. Well, that's it. Alright, fine then. There are no other quests that I am missing, right? Nope. Excellent. This one, I guess I do have to be worried about tower shields, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. Since for the most part, I can just kind of power through them. But yeah, originally, I believe these 3 bosses cheat, but they were since removed. Which I'm fine with, especially one of them. One of the bosses has such a stupidly broken cheat that it's like, how on earth are you supposed to fight that? Which, we'll see later on in the Storm Riven, I think. Go with this. God, I have hiccups now. Let's see. Just want to make sure the stream is still working. Just had a feeling. Oh boy. That could hurt a bit. Alright, I'm fine. One thing that I wish I had in this gear is resistance. It's the one thing I'm missing.
There is a great sense of relief when Ulwark is defeated.
Excellent. One down. I think Celestian Helm. Actually, how is my inventory? I can go a little while longer before having to clear it out. Alright. Oh boy, 2 storm types. Let's see. I don't need poison. Oh wait, he can just Stormlord me first turn. Luckily, that's not what he did. Goodness. Oh, but he still crit. I'm gonna need the Faint on him. It's not gonna do enough damage otherwise. Just a blade and a trap won't do. That should be enough. Right. crit, however. Okay, still does 4,000. That's good enough for me. There's actually something to note.
It almost seems as if Kuthala is pleased to be defeated.
Alright, now time for Eaglis. Which is weird that there's just two of them are Storm. Also, thanks again for not using Stormlord. Now that's still 800 damage. Okay, where's my hits? Not even poison showing up. There we go. I don't think that does enough. Well, because it would do 2,000 without a crit. I'm not sure it will on the boss, so I'm just gonna boost the damage a bit. Easy solution. There we go. Excellent.
You're not sure, but it almost seemed like Eaglis. The brambles are less turbulent now that the restless spirits are released from their vigil.
Most excellent. Yeah, I can take the teleporter. That should be the end of the grotto. There's nothing that I missed, right? The Starkwaves Land. That's probably District of the Stars. Then it has us going to the Stellarium. Yeah, District of the Stars, Stellarium, and the Storm Riven.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were the land's envoy mentioned in the prophecy. Imagine that!
Excellent. Alright. Time to head over to the District of the Stars. Let's actually get some health. Wait, I think for the Stellarium I do have to do most of the dungeon in order to get the Lounge Lizard and book. Kinda sucks with that.
So, you're a wizard, eh? I expect that you've got sharp wits and the ability to draw and write, correct? Could you take this paper and stylus and go into the chantry and copy the chart of the Grand Spiral? I've tried several times myself, but I'm not much of an artist. Thanks! Though our mission is exploration, not conquest, it's become clear that the Pisceans don't respect us. It makes sense to me that we need a sign of strength to show those Pisceans what stuff we're made of. Can you defeat a number each of Piscean guards, Piscean troopers, Piscean centurions, and Piscean soldiers? That should cause them to rethink their meddling with the expedition.
Gotta fight 3 of each? Oh my goodness.
If Thurston Plunkett's theory is correct, the Stellarium holds an incredible trove of knowledge, the Hanging Tomes. These lengthy scrolls are thought to chronicle all of Celestian history, including their origins. It is an old Celestia, but I have a small memory crystal from Dragonspire that will store the contents of the tomes. Can you seek out the hanging tomes in the Stellarium and use the memory crystal on them?
You guys got access to Dragonspire after we left it? Okay. Said it was in Start Waves. Okay, yeah, that's in the back. So might as well just get the book now. It's very easily accessible. Assuming I don't get caught on collision. I'm trying to remember where that lounge lizard is in here. I think I remember. I think it's in one of the shark huts. I think back in the Chantry, right? Also, let me look. Okay, yeah, Archivist also has some quests for us.
The fountain quenches thirst and washes away the dirt of the road. It is the sign of purity and of sustenance, and of ritual and the city.
That's what the fountain looks like, I guess. You can tell. Alright. Let's see, that's back in the Stellarium. Yeah. Crypt of the Stars Lounge Lizard. I'm going to hope that multiple quests give us chances to fight these Pisceans. Because otherwise that's going to be a lot of shark fighting.
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. I am unable to comply with any requests at this moment due to the presence of hostile beings in the Astral Archive. The species known as Piscean soldiers are interfering with my ability to access the Archive's internal nexus. Your assistance removing them from the premises would be appreciated. Thank you.
Yep, fighting more sharks. Good boy. Okay. There's also this guy who wants us to go to the Chantry. I might go to the Stellarium first. Maybe. Well, no, I'll accept the quest. There's a lot to do here. There's so much fighting I have to do. But also, while I was listening to the Archivist, I think I saw that the Lounge Lizard was back over here. Maybe. Oh, here it is. And there was also where I needed to go to this thing.
You make a copy of the Celestian copy of the Grand Spiral. It has worlds you've never heard of on it.
Oh, it doesn't show up here. Don't get pulled into a fight.
I have seen you aid the strange surface folk, and I believe that you hold Celestia's best interests in your heart. The Pisceans have no such respect for Celestia. They are a blight to this place. Will you help me combat them? I have battled them for many years, but to little success. Will you drive the Pisceans from the Chantry grounds for me?
Alright, sounds easy enough. I need to get the mob fighting stuff out. Don't need that. Alright. Piscean soldiers, just Pisceans. I guess I'll go back to Thornton. Just because I suspect he's probably going to have me fight even more sharks. Because we have fight so many of them. Like, what on earth?
Let me take a look at your chart. Wonderful! That's how to draw a star chart. I'm a bit confused about this symbol on the map. I'm sure you drew it correctly, but for the life of me, I don't know what it is. Could you go to the Astral Archive and consult the archivist? I'm sure you'll get the answer there.
Alright. That's it. We're going to the Stellarium. I'm going to get this Lounge Lizard book, as well as get the Hanging Archives. Sure. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, it's back in floating land. Oh my goodness, so much to do. Racing guards and troopers. Which this is the... Empowerment is tempting. Empowerment is really tempting. Same with Infallible.
You use the Dragonspirian memory crystal to store the knowledge held in the Hanging Tome.
Actually, wait, hold on. Okay. Found where the Lounge Lizard is. Oh.
You use the Dragonspirian memory crystal to store the knowledge held in the Hanging Tome.
Which I think the book would be through there. I think it's through there. I can't tell.
You use the Dragonspirian memory crystal to store the knowledge held in the Hanging Tome.
Almost went too far. I'm trying to find the dungeon quest.
You use the Dragonspirian memory crystal to store the knowledge held in the Hanging Tome.
Yeah, modest. Okay, I think I might have to do just a little bit, because I want that book. Although this is a boss, so...
Do not proceed. Your defeat is inevitable. Spare yourself the humiliation.
Yeah, that should be good. He is myth type. Okay, yeah, I guess just stack stuff on him. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have to fight Selwyn for this. I hope not. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Luckily, at least I don't have to worry about an earthquake anytime soon. No, I think that makes sense. Yep. It does have boost, so I'm not too worried about not doing enough with this. Single blade. Although actually that almost didn't kill the one Stellar Protector.
You have defeated.
Yeah. I've already seen all this. Oh, why did I not get the shell? Since, yeah, the book's gonna be up there. Oh, actually. Can't tell if the book's over there. I hope it's not. It better not. Piscean Legionnaires weren't part of that, right? I assume not. Yeah. There we go. Oh boy, I love rerunning dungeons. It's still gonna be annoying. And once we get back to the Trial of Spheres quest, I'm still gonna have to refight Astraeus.
Hello?
Alright, yep. Zodiac Tome's over here. Don't have to fight Selwyn.
The galleon is both a vessel of war and trade, exploration of the ocean horizon. It is a sign of the journey and of the return. It guides those away from their homes and sees them safe to port.
You can almost see that with the heavy shadows. Alright, I think it would actually just be faster, because then I can just immediately go back to Thornton. So, it's everything I needed from the Stellarium.
The information within that memory crystal will be of use to scholars for generations. Well done.
Alright, let's see. Soldiers I need 4, but guards I only need 3. I'm gonna start with this. Don't need all these traps. Or do I need that? Heck, I can just pass for 3 turns. Now I do kind of wish I had Steel Pip. Because that's like a genuine strategy where it's faster just to use Steel Pip first turn if you get 2 Power Pips. Because then you would have 5 pips by then. Next turn you would have 7, then you can just 7 pip immediately. Rather than double buffing and then hitting with a 7 pip. Because that would be 3 turns. That'll assume that you get lucky enough to not double fail pip. So actually, with the 2 pip strategy, you'd have to get power pips every turn. If you fail pip once, you can't do 7 pips for 2 turns. Okay. So let's see if guards are elsewhere where I can fight them with troopers. That's troopers. Soldiers. Trying to see if I can get guards and troopers in one area so that I can just fight 1 guard and 1 trooper. Perfect. Maybe. Oh wait, no, what we'll do, fight you. So then the trooper comes in. Excellent. All according to plan, except for that part. Right now I think I'm level 62. I'm just right now going back and completing side quests of Celestia. Then I think we're gonna do Winter Tusk after that, and then do the 3 dungeons that we have to do, which is gonna be a nightmare because I want a bit of gear before jumping right into Waterworks. Yeah, I do want the what's it? Why am I blanking on it? Winter Tusk crafted gear before jumping into Waterworks, because it's a nice substitute before that. As well as I'm gonna be running the next of the 4 dungeons, which is gonna be oh so much fun. Yeah, why am I blanking? Zigzag. You have to talk to the Archivist. So, soldiers is what I need from the Archivist's other quest. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Oh boy. And I don't even get... Man. Yeah. Honestly, I've got pretty good gear right now. Albeit it's all attack, no defense with the Celestian gear, but I could always just go back with the Dragonspire gear that I have. Though I would lose out on crit then. In which case... I think I still want some of the Winter... Well, then I would want the Winter Tusk ring? Does that give crit? Because if it does, then I can just equip that. The other thing, I may want to farm Deer Knight. That would have to be on my storm. Okay. Let's not get pulled into a useless fight this time. Although now it's gonna have me fight eels and wingfish, isn't it?
You have done well. They will no doubt return, but they will remember the harsh lesson you taught. They came to this place many years ago, as pawns of the Crustacean Empire. In service to the crabs, they left this place alone. They were mercenaries, hired by the crabs, who are weak and fearful for the most part. They used the Pisceans as their troops. In recent years, the sharks' ambition has overwhelmed their loyalty, and they indulge their savage instincts in destruction. If they are not stopped, they will overthrow the crustaceans. Then they will sift the secrets of Celestian magic from these ruins. If you would help me one last time, you would have my gratitude for all eternity. Long ago, a small part of my internal workings, a celestial cog, became loose enough to fall free from my armor. It was taken by a fish who thought it a snack. It was made of metal and could not be eaten, so it was dropped and lost. Many times, it has been found by fish who try to eat it, then drop it elsewhere. I see the trail on the ground, but can never recover the cog. Can you seek out my lost cog and bring it back to me?
Okay, at least it's fighting the wingfish, not the eels. Might as well get this out of the way. It's right here. Actually, it's 2:30. Alright. I'd better not fail Pip again. buttons. Oh, this bad. Okay, great. Now to hope that the to beat and collect curse doesn't strike. So these guys just really like spamming Spirit Blast, well, Spectral Blast. Oh man, do I want Deer Knight? I got the item card on it, but inferior themes. Okay, that was easy enough.
You have restored my missing cog. I am complete once more. I thank you. Now I may continue my tending of the chantry, in the event that the Celestians return to dwell here once more.
Excellent. Back to the Archivist. Gotta fight Centurions, Soldiers, Troopers. Doesn't look like there's any soldiers over here. But yeah, it's just so many sharks. Why is that a thing? If it was one each, that would be understandable. But 3? Oh boy. I know the Archivist is going to send us on a boss fight quest if they serves. Somewhat of an interesting boss fight. Oh, not a cheating boss. Just unique in how you get to it.
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. How may I assist you? That symbol is cataloged within the Astral Archive. Please consult the Preceptor of Congruency for more information.
Yeah, right. Ooh, these are the soldiers that I need to fight. Don't get a wingfish pulled in. Since they're right here, I might as well fight them. Oh, tower shields. Oh, actually, I don't have a wand hit. Of course, there's the... I don't trust it. That'll do... Okay, yeah. Base, I do 1,100. 2 buffs. That sounds... I don't think that would be enough. I would have to hope that I crit him. That's not a gamble I want to take. There we go. Yeah, and I have to fight 4 of these guys. Honestly, I kind of like this strategy where it's I do have like just full attack, no defense, but with death it actually kind of works because you just heal back all the damage dealt. It's a bit risky, but still interesting. I'm gonna have to clear out my inventory soon. Oh wait.
You look at the symbol displayed on the Preceptor, when suddenly you feel something move. You search the room. You find a pedestal emblazoned with a strange symbol, but it has no explanation. Only a single word is listed beneath it. Axanos.
Which actually... I have to fight 4 of these guys, and I don't think I can get any more. Well, actually I have to be careful, because I don't want to get wingfish into this fight. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Actually, maybe I do care about a tower shield on him. Even if I do have boost, could death shield over it. I knew I should have just switched realms and hoped for a better find of enemies, because that means I have to fight another time. And yeah, I don't think there's any other guards that I can fight, right? That are mixing with other Pisceans. Okay, that just barely did enough. Okay. Alright. Since you're going to be annoying, I'm just going to head back to Thornton Lewis. Troopers and Centurions. I don't think there's anywhere that they meet. Is there? No, actually, they might. No, actually, I think by the Chantry, they might. Yes, they do. Also, where am I going?
Did you learn what the symbol meant? The mystery deepens. The grand spiral map has an ambiguous symbol upon it, though no explanation is in the Astral Archive. It stands to reason that the symbol is so basic that it requires no elaboration, or so cryptic its nature cannot be revealed. What or who is Axanos? Or is it aware? I sense that it is crucial to this mystery, perhaps the key. You must return to the Astral Archive and utilize the archive pedestal where you saw the strange symbol.
Alright, Trooper, Centurion, and, I guess I can go fight Centurions. Well, that also means I have to be careful with blades. Well, honestly, I don't think it's gonna matter. They can't death shield, and I have boost to them. Troopers and Centurions, right? Yes. Doesn't really matter who I get here. I'm gonna have to fight like 3 fights with them anyways. I should not have bladed first, now that I remember. 'Cause now the Centurion's gonna... Oh wait, he can't Earthquake. Okay. Never mind. Wasn't going for an Orthrus. By the way, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Yep, there's the earthquake. Gotta love that spell. Thank goodness I didn't have to just kill them instantly. Good boy. Okay, so... I want at least one Centurion and only one Trooper. Again, why did I blade first? Oh well, it won't make a difference. Although now that he's used pips. I don't know who made this quest. They need to be fired. Well, I guess I'm getting rid of that aura. Helped when it was cast. Alright then. That's enough for me. Excellent. Now I just need one Centurion. How is my inventory doing? Oh my goodness, I fought so many sharks. And we're gonna just keep fighting more. Alright, if he gets power... Wow. Never mind, I go first. And now he's going to Earthquake. Oh, thank goodness. And I can't fizzle. Let's go. Most excellent. Of catastrophe? Oh. They're not good. Wait, no. The compass lies. I almost started following it for this area.
Excellent work. I'm sure they'll think twice before meddling with us again.
Thank goodness that's the end of that quest line. Alright. Gotta fight that one soldier. That's back in the floating land. That's the Planarium. I'm gonna hope this Preceptor of Truancy has a Piscean guard there. Or else I'm just gonna have to go right outside of it and go fight an enemy. Because I'm thinking after we finish District of the Stars, I might have to call it. I know I'll have to go and get mandrakes for the T-set. It's gonna be fun. whole lot of running through Cyclops Lane, probably. Although, yeah. Also have to look up Winter Tusk crafting, see what I need for that, just to premeditate it.
Looking at the symbol, you say the name Axanos aloud.
For time out of mind I roam the spiral, stellar winds at my back, lunar light to guide me, and solar fire in my grasp. The Celestians bound me, banished me to a place that was not a place, a prison with no walls. Now you have set me free. In return, I will spare you the horror I will inflict upon the worlds of the spiral. I will destroy you first. You do not need to thank me for this honor.
Oh, we just summoned an ancient evil. That's great. Alright. Luckily it's a solo fight, and he is not a lot stronger than most of the mobs we've been fighting. But I want to save Pips. I'll faint him, whatever. Got unlucky and didn't pull any of my zero costs other than the timed one. Okay, works out in the end. Alright. I've already got a feint down on him, so honestly, just scarecrowing now should finish him. He didn't have many pips, did he? No. Wait. Never mind, he had a balance blade. I was gonna say, why did that do 450? Didn't make any sense. That should do increments of 100. This is... But I guess he didn't have a minion, so we're just gonna go fight a guard outside.
Wizard, your jewel pouch is almost full.
Alright.
Sock it or discard some jewels to make room in your inventory.
Guess that's also something I'm gonna have to clear out. Alright. One last Piscean trooper. Or soldier, excuse me. I forgot I brought all these. I guess I can keep a shield in case he tries to tower shield. I guess he won't. And of course I failed Pip. But of course. Alright, there we go. Oh, let's see. I can see the chariot. I'm not sure what that one thing is. For the pictures in the background. Alright. That gives that gives that.
Internal nexus is restored. Running diagnostic now. Archivist functionality is limited, and I am unable to comply with requests until the Astral Archive is restored. The exhibition on Piscean physiology has been compromised. Shark teeth have been removed from the exhibit. Until these items have been restored, archive functionality is compromised. A regional scan shows the presence of shark teeth in the chantry. Please restore lost shark teeth to the Astral Archive.
Why are there so many shark fights? Whatever. I'm going to Thornton Lewis. Yeah, I gotta head back inside. At least this time it doesn't specify I have to fight the ice ones, but oh my goodness. Why are there so many shark fights?
Oh, my stars and garters, I'm rather embarrassed. I had no idea that would happen. We'd best be more careful in the future, eh?
Alright. Oh, that just gives you a free Celestian totality piece for that. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. Made a lot of progress. We're probably a bit more than halfway through Celestia's side quests. Because we've got what? Probably like this last quest and maybe one more here. Got Floating Land, Crustacean Empire, Science Center, and I think the two things we have to do in Lunarium and back to the Trial of Spheres, which we only have to do half of. Oh yeah, there's also Storm Riven. Yeah, there's that. Luckily I don't think it's very long. Alright, well, until next time, Auf Wiedersehen.